Hello, hello. How are you? You're great. You're doing fine. I hope so. My name is Eda Mweni Zia. It's my very first time on these streets of of YouTube, but I am so thrilled about this particular video. Eda is uh, the greatest of all, a daughter of the Most High. I am a Christian. I am also many things. I am a blogger on the Royal Diadem. I am also a podcaster. I have a podcast that is called the Royal Diadem Podcast Series. You can find them on Google Podcasts. I am also an author of a wonderful book titled Gleaning Behind the Reapers, that is talking about the concept of mentorship from my own personal story. I'll tell you about that in the next video. I am currently an humanitarian worker. I am EFL instructor, English as a foreign language instructor in the Dadaab refugee complex, where I am serving amongst the refugee community, and I love what I am doing. Now, about this particular video, this was supposed to be done yesterday, but it didn't happen because of many things, and I'll still do it. This was supposed to be my gift to all the young people on a time when I was turning 25 years old. Yeah, but I'm still gonna do it. I want to be sharing on a few nuggets I have picked as I was reflecting on my life. I have realized that life is actually like what do I call it? A building, and you realize that for a building to be good enough, to be strong enough, and to be great enough, it has to have a proper blueprint. You realize some of the world's greatest skyscrapers, the success of them was right at the blueprint stage. And for your building to be strong, for your building to be tall enough, you need to have a good, proper, and solid blueprint. And the same applies for life. I want to be sharing about some of the things that Martin Luther King highlights that I feel are important or are necessary for us, even as we seek to build better lives on or having strong lives. And number one is that you must have a deep belief of your own self-worth. I'll quote Eleanor Roosevelt, where she says that no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. How often have we allowed other people's negativities and other people's words and actions and things seep into us, and their negativity spread around us, when in real sense, that's not who we are. When in real sense, that's not our worth. So you must have confidence in yourself. You must have confidence and belief in your own self-worth. You have to know that your life counts. You have to know that your life is significant. You have to know that your life matters. Know it. You have to believe it. You have to say it, and you have to live it. Number two is that you must be determined to achieve excellence in your area of or field of life. Excellence is the thing. Anything below excellence, don't entertain it. The famous poem Desiderata by Max Ehrmann, there's a line that says, enjoy your dreams as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career, however humble. It is a real possession in the passing fortunes of time. Doors will keep opening. I have learned that. Doors will keep on opening for you every time, anywhere. But how ready are you? You must be willing. You must be ready to get in or to get through these doors when they open. Something that I also discovered is that you must be ready to be who God has called you to be in this particular season, in this particular time. Set out to do a good job that the living, the dead, and the unborn will not do it any better. That is what Martin Luther King Jr. said, and I 100% concur with him. And number three, you must be committed to the eternal principles of beauty, love, and justice. Do not allow anybody to make you lose self-respect, however young you are. Hold your head high. Hold your principles and the values by which you live with high. To all the young people, life has stages. Accept the stage of life that you are in. It's a day, our lives are just like a day. We will have the morning stage, we will have the afternoon stage, the evening stage, and the night stage. Understand the stage of life that you're in and live up to it. And like the morning stage, you know, sometimes we are lazy to wake up. The morning creeps in slowly, and light does not just come all of a sudden, but it creeps in slowly. And sometimes mornings seem to be lazy, and we might oversleep, we might make some mistakes in the morning, but it is still morning. I'm happy because this is the stage or the phase of life that I have been. It is a stage of life whereby you are required, it is the learning period. You are required to acquire the basic education. You are required, it is expected that you discover God, that you discover purpose, that you discover destiny at this point of life, and you get into the run for it. It is a stage of preparation for the life ahead of you. In as much as we make mistakes in this stage, I urge you, all the young people, strive to have a proper blueprint in the morning stage of your life. The next stage of your life is the afternoon stage, probably from 26 years. It is like most afternoons, the peak of activities. The sun is shining high and it is hot. The climax of activities. That is the age when you have the energy, the strength, the zeal to pursue all that God has ordained for us. It is supposed to be the period of maximum kingdom impact. It is supposed to be the age of impacting generations, the time that we are traveling the world and executing businesses. It's the stage that we are supposed to be, doing things that count. Preach the gospel, live by the values and the principles that you have been building in the morning stage of your life. And it is a stage whereby we expect that your mind has developed to think, to make sound decisions, and also bear the consequences of those decisions. Adulting one-on-one. It is no joke. Then we have the evening stage of life. Evening is the time when we get back home from work. It is the time when, we're just tired after the day's activities. It is the stage whereby we just want to get home and be with our family, analyze the things that we have been doing, look back at how significant has our work been today. It's a moment of reflection. And so evening stage is a stage of legacy. It is the stage when the sun is now going down and everyone is getting back home, like I have said. It is at the stage whereby we do things that will preserve our values and outlive us long after we have gone. In my book, I have said that true mentorship is your values or the things that you believe in, living in people's lives long after you have gone. It is expected that you have become successful at this stage. It is a stage expected to be mentoring the young people, allowing them to see the scars of your life and letting them learn from their own mistakes. And it is a stage you expect that you have profound wisdom and experience that comes with age, because the key to influence is the consistency of your results. And this is produced by showing the excellency of your convictions. And then lastly, we have the night stage. The night stage is a time of rest. It is a time when we have given the best to the day. We have given our all. And so it's a time that we just want to rest because we have just given it all. You're not dying, but you are resting. My challenge to all the young people is that allow God to lead your life. You can't do anything without God. I think actually the first way to having a proper and solid blueprint of your life is first acknowledging Jesus as Lord and Savior in your life. And so I invite you all to to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I promise you're gonna be having nice conversations here. We're gonna keep on growing together. I'll be sharing about my life. I'll be sharing about my convictions and beliefs about life, and I'm looking forward to impacting, to being a blessing to you, and above all, to honoring God.